we play here 15-minute game on chess cube. But first let's just see his statistics, because we have here a rated game, so we have to know who are we dealing with. So it can be difficult, but let's try. Okay, Philidor Defense again. It's the most often used opening today. I played, I think, 3 or 4 times today this opening. It's maybe popular because this opening is very passive for black, but it's I think quite difficult for white to get anything dangerous going on. Okay, so what now? Queen here. Let's go here maybe. Okay, I can go check, but is it necessary? Maybe no. Maybe let's leave the check for later. So now, how about knight here? If I go knight here, then he can chase my knight, but I have queen check later. So maybe let's try this. What now? I don't have this check anymore. What if I... maybe I should move my queen. If I move my queen here, maybe I must leave the escape possibility for my knight. So let's go here. Okay, so he disconnected. But he's now returned. Okay. So what can he do now? He can retreat like this, but what's the point of this move? Let's castle. now? Maybe I should exchange some pawns. Or maybe keep this closed even better. Where is this knight going? This bishop can go here now, but it would be a bad bishop. Maybe I should retreat with my knight from here. It doesn't look very good on the verge of the board. Maybe I should push my pawns to make some space for my pieces. Let's do this. Not much going on here. The game will probably start to be violent later. Where should I go with my knight? It's not very certain where to go. Let's go here. Okay, so he goes on with pawn attack. Maybe I should open here. Knight here. Okay, so if I go here, he takes here. He can also move his knight here to attack my bishop. Now this square for my knight seems interesting. Maybe let's try to do this. Bishop here, attacking the queen. Also a possibility. Bishop here. What if I play here? Then he will probably go here again. Or exchange this, let's see what happens. We have exchange. I can win this pawn now with my bishop. Actually with check. Right, so now I can win this guy with check, and he will develop here, or I can go here. This knight will go here then. And I would do what? If I go here, he has this pawn move. I can take. Maybe I should get my rook to the c file. Okay, this move. Now there is check, and then rook here. Now wait, here or here? And block this for good. I don't know, let's try this. Okay, now I'm getting in time trouble, I must play a little faster. Okay, so he goes here. Cramped position. How to get? Maybe I should push this pawn, but it's very strong blockade here. Maybe let's develop the queen. Okay, queen here. This knight isn't very useful here. Maybe I should do something more useful, like attacking this pawn. Right, so he defends this. Going back again doesn't make much sense. But what if this move? Then knight here, and then knight here. Very interesting. Right, so he now threatens this move, or this move, which isn't a threat. So I will go here. Now rook here is possible. Or knight here. This knight can be dangerous at some point with this check here, so I should have this this e2 square defended. So he was disconnected again. He's back. So what will be the move? Rook here. So I can now go bishop here, or even rook here. I don't know which is more correct. To go here. Maybe first here, then he has what? I don't know. He should probably now move the queen somewhere. Maybe to this square or to this square. It's hard to tell. Okay, so he goes here. Now I can do what? I can even go with my bishop here. No. Maybe let's do this. I must keep. Okay, so now when I moved my rook here, I don't really need to think so much about this knight, because check here isn't so dangerous. Okay, so he can go, for example, here. If he moves the bishop here, then I can check him take the rook. Or maybe no, maybe I can win this pawn attacking the queen. This move. So now I go here. No, it doesn't really work. So I will do this, attacking the queen. He can take back. Yes, so now I have this move, attacking the rook also. And now what? This maybe? My opponent is also low on time, so probably this game will not end. He will lose on time this game, most probably. Yeah, so it's over. He forfeited on time. The game wasn't finished because the opponent forfeited on time. So let's take a look at this position on the computer. The last move was rook to c1, and what is the verdict? White wins. But what is the fastest way to do so? Well, I think the only reasonable move now for black would be to exchange this. Of course, this move is also possible, but I don't think it is playable. So this move, then of course this. And what can black do here? Actually not much, because he cannot push this pawn because takes. Here can be easily attacked with rook and queen, and he can only defend with the queen now. And here also falls. So he can only play like queen to d7, or this move, king move to g8, for example, an empty move. And now the idea is to double queen and rook on the c-file and soon exchange queens. It should be the fastest and the easiest way to win this winning position. So now, for example, he can play this move now offering queen's exchange to c7 or even queen c8, pinning this knight. So again, not much that he can do. So let's say he doesn't take this exchange. Let's say he goes here, but we can then force the exchange of queens, and this pawn isn't dangerous because we have this defense here, so we can fork pawn and knight. Knight goes to safety, we win the pawn. After check and he retreats, we can move on to attack this pawn. He can win this, but we win this. So what now? e3, for example, or this move, or some knight moves, or king moves. Knight moves will allow to capture this pawn. So let's say he goes with his king, let's say this move, one of the possibilities. So this allows check. It's I mean, one of the possibilities, it's not the only move here. And now we can start to push the passed pawns for the promotion. He will probably go here just to stop those pawns with the king, but it is impossible to stop those two pawns. And note that this knight actually cannot go anywhere, because going here or here loses the knight, going here doesn't do anything, so he can probably only move the king. But we just bring another pawn. Okay, so in this position we can for example go here, attacking this pawn and also threatening checkmate like this. So probably he will go here, and then this move, and there is no way to avoid checkmate. For example, he can throw this move to delay checkmate, rook takes, and then here